What's happening, sickos? What's happening? Alright, we're finally going live here on Fight Pass. Look at that Perth Arena right there. That's state-of-the-art shit. Looks very modern. I like it. What up, Caden? How's it going? As always, Caden, we play Habib.com music in the background because why not, right? 25-0. He's fights in 55 days. Oh, and we're getting an update that I think it just said that they have not adopted the new rules. Everyone, welcome. This is Fight Pass and Chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. You guys are over here. That's the sicko chat. Caden Bates is in there right now. We got one sicko. And we're going to be watching UFC 221 Prelims coming live from Perth, Australia. It's 3:33 Pacific time, 6:33 Eastern time. I don't even know what time it is over there. 7:30 in the morning or some shit. What's up, Frank? Watch as Dan curses the card. Curses it. How could I do that, my friend? How could I do that? We're getting some highlights, getting ready for this. And what I do want to do... Alright, it looks like Abe is walking out as we speak. Oh, shit. Oh, what's his name? Caden says, I really hope Habib loses. He's picking T-Ferg against Habib. Or at least he's hoping that he loses. He doesn't exactly pick him. Why would that be? Is it because you don't think Habib has faced stiff competition yet? What reason are we going to use? Alright guys, we're going to do a couple things. My live reaction to UFC Embedded episode 4. At some point during this Fight Pass broadcast, it's supposed to be the exclusive dropping of episode 5. And so that'll be kind of cool. That it's like, oh, this is a reason why you should have Fight Pass. Now you're going to get the final episode of Embedded a little sooner or something, because you would assume it's going to come out on YouTube, right? Or is it going to be a Fight Pass exclusive? Caden says, I really like Tony. Dixie Enormous. Hey, Dan and friends. What's up, Dixie? How are you doing? Tony is going to get destroyed. What's up, Dixie? Says Frank. Frank here drops some knowledge. Look at it. Here's the Jedi. And I got some orange soda here today in my Save the Rock Alcatraz cup for you guys. And what we got going on? Let's check out this card. Oh man, did I kill UFC.com? She wasn't liking it. Yo, while we wait, why don't we do this? We're gonna kill the Habib music for just a bit. Bring desktop audio up. And have you all seen this Nate Diaz Triple THS shit that dropped? Oh, it's always so laggy. We'll have to deal with that for a minute. Oh no, let's leave that small. That's a bad idea. We're just dealing with the slow computer, guys. Don't worry about it. Dick says a lot of drama at the weigh-ins. The main event should be interesting. Yes, didn't it? And at least it brought some attention, man, because you all can't speak English, doesn't speak English, and can't sell a fight. I watched that press conference, and he's like, Luke has his opinions, and I respect Luke. Through the translators, like, what the fuck kind of promotion is this? You all? Yo, we got the announcements coming. He's going to read through it. Usually takes about 2 minutes. So why don't we see if we can rifle off this? Let's refresh. Okay. And let's unhit that mute button. As soon as this bitch decides to load. We're overwhelming the server. Oh, and we're getting an ad for M&M's. Don't you guys buy into that shit?
What's up, fight fans? Tommy Told here with Nate Diaz. Nate, there's all sorts of rumors that you're going to be making a comeback soon. Is there any truth to it?
100%.
What is it going to take to get you back in the octagon?
I want $500 million.
That is more money than McGregor and Mayweather made for their fight.
I want.
Oh no, this sucks. This is going to be the worst reaction ever because it's going to be all glitchy the whole time. All right, let's let that load. Going back to the chat. Dixie. No, we already read that. Frank says, what percentage of fighters who fail to make weight win? I could think of, who is it? Oliveira, when he fought, Alex Oliveira, when he fought Will Brooks. He won that fight when he missed weight because he was massive. Out wrestling him the whole time. I can think of that one, Frank. All right, my fight's about to start over here on Fight Pass. They're looking at each other. Boom. Fight started. Round 1. I'll give you the clock. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Once you sync up one time, that's it. We don't got to worry about it again. And if you're just tuning in, guys, this is Fight Pass and Chill. We are hanging out watching the UFC exclusive prelims on Fight Pass. We got the Jedi in the black trunks. Abe in the red trunks. Abe with a nice low kick. Oh, can you guys hear Jimmy Smith on the commentating? That's kind of weird. We'll get a little bit more of his audio. Damn, so Steve, are you way ahead of me or way behind? Either way, sometimes you can pause it on Fight Pass. Sometimes it wants to catch up ahead. Over 50% win, says Steve Sparks, is his guess on how many that miss weight. Over 80% of the fighters lose. Okay, so Kevin Gastelum coming in overweight against who was it? He got beat up. Tyron Woodley, and then Anthony Johnson versus Vitor. Both of those are losses. Whoa, huge shot. The Jedi lands a nice left hook on Abe. Abe fell to his butt, got right back up, jumping around trying to get his wits within him. Let's get that background music going again, right? Right? Should we leave it in Russian? You guys read Russian? Okay. Let me know if you like or dislike that background audio. Okay, live stat count right here going for you guys. There we go. Ooh, nice body kick, but the Jedi catches it. Luke Jumeau, he says. What? Let's just call him Jedi. What do you guys think in the chat? Frank, would be interesting to know title fight weigh-in fails. Okay. Dude, ask Mike Bond. He'll get you that stacked real quick. Nice rights by Abe. Haha, nah, I'm relying on you for Fight Pass coverage. No pressure, of course, says Steve Sparks. I bring it, Steve. Dude, big shots landed by Abe left and right while he's holding the Jedi up against Cage. Jedi covering up for all of it. Says, give it, bring it, bring it. Abe content to throw. Abe's hands look much better than the Jedi, but he's throwing winging hooks. Jedi backing straight up, trying to avoid it. Whoa! Huge left that the Jedi did not like, and he's trying to recover. He's on the ground. The Abe is dropping bombs like crazy. He's fighting to recover, fighting to recover. It looks like he's going to get out of this for a moment at least. He's up against the cage, eating shots. Guy's working a... Oh, a knee to the face on him now. Jedi still against the cage. Oh, and they separate. Wow. Wow, huge heart by the Jedi to come through that. Got blood trickling down his mouth now, his Jedi. Abe jumping around in the middle of the cage. Throws a jab and eats a jab by the Jedi. We're getting a little tiny ad in the corner about some Dana White shit. Fuck you, Dana White. No, just kidding. Love the UFC. Oh, man. Both of them are throwing hard. Oh, no. Big shot landed by Abe. The Jedi is covering up again. Up against the cage. Abe this time attacking the body with a kick. And then they separate. They're now back to the center of the octagon. Steve's got Abe by decision. You say heart, I say lack of skill, says Frank. Yes, yes. Man, if you guys were watching this, you would see a beat up Jedi. He is bloodied underneath his left cheek, dripping blood down the right side of his mouth. His striking is not as good as Abe's at all. Look at these live stats that we got going on. Unofficial, of course. 14 significant to 47 with Abe. What do you guys think of that round there? Let me know in the chat. Who did you pick? Or who's winning? Now, Steve's got Abe by decision. Dude, I think I freaking messed up and picked Luke. I think I went with the hometown boy. Should we check? Open up another one. Habib.com, thank you so much for the music. Habib.com, thank you so much. Quit giving me copyright violations. No, it's only when you step away and I don't talk over it at all. Go take a piss break. Oh, we found out. Or we're getting an ad for the main event right now. Trying to open up my fantasy, see what we got going. Alright, round 2's just starting. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. There's my count if you're synced. And then let me know, were you way ahead of me or were you behind? I forgot in the chat. Jedi going for a takedown right away. Holding that clinch. Abe right away is straight up. And they're back standing. Jedi's the one pushing. Throwing hooks to the body. Decent combination. Not very good connection though. Jedi throwing a left kick that was blocked. And for the clinch, misses it. Abe just shrugs off the Jedi as he goes in for the takedown. If you're just tuning in, this is Fight Pass and Chill. We're hanging out. Oh, don't show all the pics. Oh. We're watching Fight Pass. Yeah, I went with the hometown guy. God damn it. Shit. There's my pick. Here's the live stat count. This is all we really care about, right? Let's put that back up. Okay. And my clock is 3 minutes, 25 seconds, 24, 23, 22. If you can sync up with me, or the merrier. The Jedi caught the kick right there, landed a decent punch on Abe. Abe looks a little tired this round. Even though the Jedi took massive damage, he's kind of pushing the pace this round. He's working the body of Abe with a left hook. Abe. Abe. Not Abe. Abe. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy Smith. Oh, yeah. And back here is the TV. That's where Fight Pass is at. That's about right. Abe is a good fighter, says Frank. What do you think of this Fight Pass card so far, Frank? Or whoever's joined me in the chat? Jedi's still working the body pretty decently. Sorry, I zone out and I quit giving you good commentary. Abe's in the center, jumping around, trying to get his energy or adrenaline back. Might see an adrenaline dump by Abe at this point in time. Steve says, just give me the points. Man, I messed up. So who do you got? Do you think the Jedi is winning this round? He's got the messed up face, but he seems more active to me at this point in time. Oh, and the live stats are showing it as well. 14 to 25. This is the first fight, right? Yep, that is correct, Steve. We got 3 fights coming up today on the card. What do we do? Dashboard. Okay, live scoring. There's an easy way to click back and forth. I'll learn it eventually. But if I hit the back button, will that work? Potentially. Okay, so yeah, so then next we got Ishihara, I Love My Bitches versus Quinonez. And then Ross Pearson, one of the biggest names on the card, versus Hirota. Okay, tuning back in. We got a busted up Jedi's face versus Abe. Abe holding the center. Jedi kind of rolling around the black paint, but catches Abe as he comes in with a quick left hook. Another left hook by the Jedi. Frank says, yep. 10-8 first round to Abe, 10-9 to Luke in the second. So if he can get a third round, we're looking at a draw. Thanks, Frank. Frank, I was busy. Has Perth adopted the new unified rules? You might have saw that. I saw it go across the bottom, but I don't know if I read it correctly or not. Let me know if you caught that. Because if they adopted the new rules, then yeah, I'll go with the 10-8 with you. But I think no matter what the rules are, the judges are kind of doing their own thing, and they're doing 10-8s now. From what I've been told from Frank Trigg, from John McCarthy, a la John McCarthy. Got some orange soda. Let's tune back in. If I hit alt forward arrow, here we go. Back to the live stats of round 1. It was 14 to 47 in Abe's favor. Second round, 27 to 17 with one takedown by Luke. Now we're on to the third round right here. And is this ahead of me? Should we not have this on the screen? Okay, my clock, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 4 minutes 39, 38. That's my count. If you're just now tuned in, this is Fight Pass and Chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. All you sickos are joining me over here in the chat. Say what's up. Give the video a like. Behind me, we're watching Fight Pass. UFC Fight Pass for 221 in Perth. Romero versus Rockhold. Romero missed weight by 3 pounds. That SOB. Lost 30% of his purse. Hopefully that's show in win, or if he's on flat rate, whatever. Boom, nice straight Straight right by Luke. Big left, but Abe with a decent counter. More power from Luke, it seems, though. What's going on with Abe after the first round? Did he just have an adrenaline dump? Did he punch himself out? What do you think, Frank? Both of them standing in the center of the octagon. None of them pushing at each other, though. In the dark trunks is Luke in the orthodox stance. Abe in the red with the bleached hair is in the southpaw stance. This round, Luke is holding the center of the octagon. He's got cage control going his way. Oh, a Superman punch that misses by Luke. All of the front row seats are empty as of now. Oh, we got Mark Ratner in the background with a headset on, listening to the broadcast, I assume. Jimmy Smith and John Anik, if you're just now joining us. Over 100 punches in the first round. Luke threw 35. So, yeah, he threw himself out. Goku super slided himself out in the first. What's that? I've heard of that shit. That's like some Dragon Ball Z shit, some shit, right? Oh, okay, so we got a doctor stoppage in the middle of the cage right now. They're checking the cut above Luke's left eye. Supposedly, he's supposed to get poked in the eye, but it wasn't a poke. Waited out the first Jedi did. Yes, he did. Just got through the first. We're almost seeing like remnants of. They better not stop this fight. Nerd shit. So he does have a cut right on the bottom of his eyelid. That can be kind of dangerous. Abe gets warned about his straight fingers. Fix your freaking gloves, UFC. Don't blame this on the fighters. Your gloves automatically open the fist, not close it. Bellator in the Rebney era fixed it and got some curved glove, and then Scott Coker just brought the Strike Force gloves straight back, from what I've heard. All right, so the fight's resumed at this point in time. Yeah, Abe got a nice breather, John Anik just mentioned. Luke with a nice shot, though. Switches Abe's stance for a moment. Abe with a nice body kick. Or sorry, the Jedi Luke with a nice body kick. They calling them fingers, but I've never seen enough fing. Oh, there they go. Man, Luke's left eye is not looking good at this point in time. Massively swollen. Wearing way more damage, but at this point in time being much more active is what the live stats is showing us. So look at this. My live stat counter is at 47 seconds, and I'm still looking at a minute 16. This is your streaming service, UFC. It shouldn't be that much behind. Oh, nice leg kick by Luke. Abe drops to the ground for a moment. We might be looking at a draw situation, as Frank was alluding to, and or a 29-28 majority decision going the way of Luke. He is the hometown boy. Oh! Okay. Abe is holding the center of the octagon. These guys are throwing and banging with each other. Oh, he eats another huge right low kick and falls down. Ends up on the ground. Luke landing about 6 massive shots, and that's the end of the round. And man, this Perth Arena is all blue, all the seats and everything, so you can see all the empty seats, but it looks nice in that arena. And oh man, I don't know about Frank. I just don't think all 3 of them are going to give him a 10-8 in the first. So I give Abe the first round. Second round's going to go to Luke. Third round is going to Luke again. And I don't see 3 of the judges giving him a 10-8. Or else that should be a draw. Pride rules though, Frank. How do you score that fight? Pride rules, that's Luke, right? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Sickles in the chat. Blah. Steve's in the chat says, oh, there they go. Damn, Luke might have got it. Exactly. Frank says, OFC, gotta say that you pick him. Look at Luke's face. I know, right? What the hell's buzzing? Man, I'm going crazy over here, guys. Unanimous decision goes the way of Luke. There was a 28-27 score on a 3-round fight. So 2 10-8s were given out? One in favor of Luke, one in favor of Abe? Someone just gave Luke a 10-8 in round 3? Frank says, look at Luke's face, man. His left eye is mangled. Luke's getting emotional. He's thanking everyone in the neighborhood. He did this for them. Thanks to his partner, his kids, everyone in the crowd. I hope this crowd gets packed tonight. I know it's way early for them, but this is their first event in WA, Western Australia, coming live from Perth. I remember during the Stipe Hunt fight, with the dude who runs the whole Asian market and everything, or who used to in the UFC, maybe the Canada guy, I don't know. He was working on getting them into Perth, getting it regulated and everything, because they wouldn't allow a cage. They couldn't have cage fights in fucking WA. Well, they got that situated, but the key point in time came down right around that Stipe Mark Hunt time. They had some of those guys fly over. If you remember that fight, Mark Hunt got mangled for rounds. I remember watching it with my girlfriend and her in the 3rd round, calling it for it to be stopped, leaving the room, not even watching the rest of the fight. My other buddy left the room to go smoke a cigarette. I thought that fight should have been stopped. Yeah. So I didn't ever know if they were going to get into a Perth, but apparently they did, because here we are. And I hope it's a packed house tonight, is what I was alluding to. He thanked everybody he never gonna be able to see again. What's his record? I remember some of these local guys don't have the best of records. But next on the card, let's check out what we got coming up. Ishihara versus Quinonez. Maybe I just need to click that tab on top. Who you guys picking on this one? I got the points on that fight. Let's check back in. We picked Luke by decision. Got by with the skin of my teeth right there, Frank. Let's update this shit. 13-4 now on the that's your pick total, Steve. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. 275 points. Put them in the bank. We are rolling. Doing good through one fight. What can you expect? The next fight, I'm picking decision. I'm picking Ishihara. I'm going to I love my bitches. He's training at Team Alpha Male. And this other guy, I'm not sure where he's training. Let's open up Tapology. Find me a better coastline, John Anik says. But I saw some guys on the embedded or some shit going to swim and like, ooh, that's cold. That's cold. The Pacific Ocean's cold. But I don't know what. Do they got the Indian Ocean over on the left side? Where Perth's at? Is it warm on the right side of Australia, but cold on the left? No, that's the Jedi's record, says Steve. Oh, okay, okay. I'm 0-1. I'm in the rear with the gear. Nice. Okay, so if you guys don't use it, man, this website Tapology is amazing. Let's get it pulled up for you. Let's see how that's looking. Rockhold versus Romero. This website gives you all the stats, man. Okay, where they broadcasted, pay-per-view and FS1. No love for the exclusive Fight Pass prelims, I guess. John Anik and Jimmy Smith. Post-fight interviews will be Jimmy Smith. Live from the WA. So Luke improves to 13-4 now with that win over Abe. Abe was undefeated. You know what? Abe looked really good though in that fight. Oh, let's go back. Okay, so Ishihara 10-4, 2 draws versus Jose Alberto Quinonez. Quinonez is a bantamweight who's moving up right now to featherweight. Nope, I got that wrong. Ishihara is dropping down to bantamweight. So he made 136, no problem. Show you the versatility of this site. You get weights 135.5. So I guess he assumed he was kind of undersized in the UFC, like a lot of fighters. They come from the regional circuit. They're doing fine at a weight class. They get to the UFC though, and the extreme weight cutting, and they just jump on board. All right, gotta do it to get the job done, get them paydays. But he beat up a guy from the Philippines, lost to the American, lost to the Russian Hammer, beat up the guy from Mexico, beat up the guy from the US. KO. That's why everyone loves him. He's losing decisions. Alright, I love my bitches. Is rocking some a shaved sides, maybe long hair coming down the center, and some cornrows. Looking good, having some swag, coming down with his walk. Now he's getting undressed next to the AirAsia prep point box. And we got Uriah Faber made the plane ride over for Ishihara. Let's go back to the chat. Ishihara lost to Overlord Artem. It's all downhill for Ishii now. Man, yeah, how do you lose to Artem Lobov? But Cubby Swanson, did you guys watch Cubby Swanson face Artem? What was that, man? What was that? Frank, tell me what that was. Is that why the UFC is not going to sign Cub and they're going to let him go? I think so, unfortunately, which is crazy to think about. But doesn't Cubby Swanson remind you of a Bellator guy, a Scott Coker guy? He could easily be a Coker guy, as I see it. Ishihara run around the cage. We're getting the tail of the tape. 26-year-old Ishihara versus 27-year-old Jose. 5'7" Ishihara versus 5'8" Jose. 69-inch reach for both of them. So it looks like this is his weight class in terms of size these days. Yep, you shite if you can't beat Artem. The quintessential gatekeeper, you might say, huh? Man, did he used to have... Does he usually put his mustache out with like wax and shit? Because I feel like I recognize him, but his mustache looks funny. I do like that. No more banners, but your flag. We'll put our flag up there. I'm cool with that. I love my bitches. Ishihara. Mark Goddard on the call today. Man, he flew around the world to get from the UK to Perth. Well done. 3 ring card ladies tonight. Ariana starting us off. Fight number 2. This is UFC 221, Romero versus Rockhold. Exclusive Fight Pass and chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. You sickos are over there in chat. And, oh yeah, the clock. 441, 440, 39, 38, 37, 36. Right away, Jose has got Ishihara on the ground. Ishihara's got 2 hands on 1 wrist, though. Turns and faces him with his back up against the cage. Jose is clearly the stronger grappler in the clinch at this point. Ishihara working a knee, pushing, trying to create some space. Jose's just smothering him against the cage, not letting him do nothing. Jose's gonna fuck his shit up, says Frank. Working the knees on him. He looks like he doesn't want Ishihara to get comfortable at all. He's just gonna hold the pace on him. Welcome him to this division and the pace that these guys put on. We got the instructions in Jose's corner, the Spanish instructions. There we can see, I believe, Mick Maynard, Jimmy Smith, and John Anik sitting cage side in the backdrop. Jose has got Ishihara pressed up against the cage, smothering him. Got his hands clasped. Both underhooks. And he's fishing his leg out as Ishihara stands up. He's trying to free himself. Oh, he's got all the way over. Jose's got Ishihara's back at this point. Working the one hook in. Ishihara needs to be careful to stay against the cage and peel him off. Oh, he turns the wrong way. Now Jose is almost got a full body triangle and his arm under his neck. Ishihara hand fighting like he should, and now turning into Jose. Jose is not having it though. He's got his back, and he's gonna transition with him, with using the underhook on the left-hand side. That was the key right there. Ishihara's got two hands on the right wrist of Jose, as Jose is all over his back. 2 minutes left in the first round. 202, 201, 2 minutes. He's working 2-on-1 on the left wrist now. He gets it over on the right side of his head, and then Jose works it to the left. He is backpacked on him very well right now. Oh, he breaks it, and they stand back up. But he clinches. He's got the body lock on him already. Fights and gets it free. Jose's cup came loose. Ishihara stopped the action and warned the referee. Spanish, he say, Jose, fuck Ishihara. They wasn't speaking Spanish? Oh shit. Look at Ishihara's boxing. It's not that crisp. Maybe he's very tired from being on the ground this whole time, getting worked. But look at Jose. It just looks way more fluid. Switches stances. Ishihara, some big shots that just miss. Now he's working a Muay Thai clinch. Jose's like, what? I'm just going to push you up against cage. Oh, Ishihara in with the inside trip. Oh. There you go. Ishihara breaks free from the cage. Now it's standing in the center of the octagon. We're at Quinonez in the green. Ishihara in the red. Nice left body shot by Ishihara. Good leg kick landed by Quinonez. Oh! Massive shots at the very end of the round by Ishihara. Lands about 4 good ones that actually stunned Quinonez. A good left body kick for sure. We'll have to see that sequence again. Jimmy Smith giving us the breakdown in the middle of the round. Powerful, Jimmy, powerful. Frank says it's how Ishii starts the second round. Yeah, and then that weird kick caught him in the body, right? That just kind of knocked him down, but look at Ishihara acting like he just KO'd him as he walks away. All right, what else we got? Let's go back to UFC. Check back in with the live stats. All right, they touch gloves. Round 3 started. 40, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. If you're just now syncing up. Frank's like, quit fucking counting, man. Oh yeah, Frank, let me go spam the internet real quick. Boom, 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 boom. People on Twitter says super close round. I'll go Quinonez 10-9. Aaron Bronster from TSN in Canada, likely still a 10-9. White Roy Nelson 10-9. Old Man Hiroji 10-9 Ishihara. There's a few from Dan from Oregon's Twitter feed. Justice, what's up? John by thumbs up. Going to sleep. Justice, where do you live again? You're in UK somewhere? Wish you could have stayed to watch all the Fight Pass. We got Ross Pearson versus Hirota coming up. That's going to be our main event right after this. And then we cruise on to FS1. Anyhow, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate the support, always. Okay, I didn't pay attention for the first 2 minutes at all. Let's do this. Quinonez is working good leg kicks so far. Oh, Ishihara working his own double. He's got him laced up right now like an anaconda. Just climbing, climbing, climbing. Looking like Khabib on Edson Barbosa. But unlike Khabib, Quinonez is able to get up and get away. Just as in Ontario. Oh, okay. Well, get some sleep. Probably cold as hell there. I went on a bike ride earlier. There's a brisk, like, Arctic chill coming straight at us from over the sea. Some crazy shit. I don't know. That's what it feels like. Steve says, Pearson about to rock the platinum sombrero. 5 losses in a row. What sport do you get a platinum sombrero? I've never heard of this before. I like it though. Thank you, Steve. 5 in a row losses. How many times has Bob Sapp had that in his career? Or what kind of streak and shit does Bob Sapp got? Yeah, we could be looking at a split fight, or Quinonez up 2-0 in this round here. Quinonez landing good shots, but Ishihara gets him to the ground for a second. You never know how the judges are going to look at that. It's like, I could judge the fight, but who cares what I think? What are these guys going to think? It's almost how you look at a fight eventually. Yeah. John Anik right now is talking about the calf kicks that we're seeing in MMA. Shout out to Benson Henderson, one of the first that brought it to the UFC. I remember someone calling it the ATT kick. Also, don't know why they do that. Benson trains at the MMA lab. Ooh. Head kick just goes right over his head. Oh, he's rocked somehow. I think he hit his equilibrium again. Quinonez is on. He's gonna get up though. Ishihara just hasn't evolved his chokes to Team Alpha Male level yet. Okay, so that was round 2. Why did I think 2 rounds were already over? I'm losing my shit over here, guys. I'm losing my shit. Okay, live stats. Round 1. 2 takedowns. Mike Quinonez. Only 5-6 on significant strikes. Ishihara rocked him at the very end of the round. Are these judges that have "what have you done for me lately" type? And then again, Ishihara makes a decent impact at the very end of the round with Quinonez falling down, and we get 13-14 unofficial scorecard from UFC.com. And we're moving on to round 3. It's already started somewhere. Frank, it's orange soda. You're soda. Right, dude? Fuck. What the hell am I doing drinking soda? I'll pour beer next time. But Kel loves orange soda. What? Oh, let's get a good bro hug before this round starts. Quinonez in the green. Ishihara in the red. Who wants it? Quinonez's feet look a little wobbly, a little jelly. It's all about the last round. Yep. I'm glad they're keeping us entertained so far with these first couple of fights. We're going to decisions, it's going to look like, but not fights that aren't entertaining. Good clinch and scramble for all of them. It ends with Ishihara landing a knee on Quinonez. Now they are separated, dancing around. Ishihara holding the center of the octagon. Quinonez pushing, switching stances to land some leg kicks. Both of them now staying in southpaw position. Ishihara will switch stances to retreat. Quinonez to throw kicks. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? We should look up some Kel loves orange soda fucking clip in between fights. If you guys want to see that, remind me in the chat. Okay. We got about almost 3 minutes left in this fight. Both of them standing in the center of the octagon just trading. At this point, you look at both gentlemen and assume that they both think they're winning this fight. Ishihara looking almost like a karate man, like Gunnar Nelson or Lyoto Machida. Just with the quick jolt in and land and then back out. And it seems like his corner tells him to throw leg kicks, he does, and then he starts going back to his karate boxing. Forgets all about the leg kicks that he's always got in his pocket. He has to get told to do them. Quinonez throwing some big shots, leaping in. One of them partially lands. The head kick landed by Quinonez on Ishihara. Ishihara throws a double leg, misses, almost ends up on the ground. Both of them back up. Ishihara threw a weird, like, straight left. That was almost like a leaping Superman straight left. Is a Superman punch with the right hand for a regular fighter? Okay, so it's just a regular Superman punch. This looks funny coming from a southpaw. Oh, these guys are trading shots in the center of the octagon. Quinonez at this point in time, live stats say 19-12. He's slightly holding the unofficial stat count UFC.com at this point in time. Yeah. All right, we got about 30 seconds left. Whoever wants to go hard at this point in time might be able to steal this. I know Quinonez is currently in the lead. More of a Clark Kent punch. Yeah, he forgot to fucking change the suit and whip out his superpowers. Frank says, Jose for the decision. Yeah, I think you're right. He's going to get a 29-28 out of this. Give him 1 in 3. Ishihara got round 2. 29-28. But what if all these judges love their bitches? What if all of the judges love their bitches? Did you not take that into account, Frank? It's the little things. What do they call it? The intangibles. It's the intangibles, Frank. Did you think about the intangibles? So what do you guys think of this Fight Pass card so far? They threw 3 fights at us, which ain't bad. All these Australians are showing up super early for this crazy shit. And I bet you they really show up after the Ross Pearson fight and the prelims on FS1 are about to start. Steve Sparks says perfect. Alright, let's go back to our goat milk. I picked Ishihara more out of being a fanboy than actually doing my homework. I looked at him, I was like, oh, he's from Mexico. His record's not that great. Nah, I don't know about that. Even though Ishihara wasn't doing awesome and he lost to Artem Lobov, I should have known. Frank, I should have known. If you lose to Artem Lobov, you can't be chosen to win decisions. Here we go, though. 30-27. Ishihara doesn't even know it. Ishihara has no idea that he just lost 3 rounds. Look at his face. Look at his face. Hanging with the fanboys. Yeah, God damn it, man. What am I doing picking with my fucking fandom? Shit. Alright. Who you guys got on the next one? Should I flip-flop off of Hirota? I think we need to go back to Tapology real quick. I just think Ross Pearson is done. He lost to Alexander Volkanovski, who's a great fighter by decision. But he beat Cole Miller by decision. Beat up a draw with Ishihara? What? This guy had a draw with Ishihara? Oh, I don't know. I don't fucking know about this, man. Oh, this doesn't look like a good pick. What are you guys thinking? Frank, what do you got? Frank, next fight. Frank says, Uriah, you tell me lies. I know like you. I go home. Ishi. If you come train with us, man, you'll win. Come train at Alpha Male. Plenty of California. You'll love the California bitches. Hirota by decision. I actually want decisions for first 5 fights. Oh, well, you can kind of see my next one. Let's keep that one a little bit more secret. Oh, shit, Ben Win! We're going for Ben Win! We leaked that shit to you. Just because that's going to be an awesome FS1. Alright, we're getting a nice shot of the UFC belt. Bayside. Okay. Frank in the chat. Hirota runs out, rips Pearson's piss bag, and draws the fucker in the middle. Drowns the fucker in the middle. Steve, it's gonna take the style bender for us to see a finish. Man, I hope it doesn't go that long. You think? Oh, how did I not pick a method? Gotta get the method in there. Hirota, decision. But Frank says he's gonna fucking drown him quick. He's gonna beat the piss out of him, but is he gonna choke him out in the end? Frank, Hirota by decision. Okay, okay. Yeah, man, I think I always go decision when I really have no faith or a strong feeling on the way that I think it's going to go, like I do on the main event. Who you guys got on the main event? Are you guys leaning Mr. Luke Rockhold, the professional Luke, the professional Rockhold, or Yoel Stoolgate Romero? 0 points in the second one. Okay, well, how do we go back to check on who's in first right now? Frank, I want Hirota to win by a piss drowning. He's gonna just teabag him and piss all over him, says Frank. Okay. Well, second round, says Frank. Wow, okay. Okay, we got one for Romero. I'm rolling Rockhold. Steve, what say you? Still not sure on the main and co-main. What? Am I just going to suck on this card because I went with my fandom again with Mark Hunt? I don't know, man. You watch so many of these old legends, and the young up-and-comers are supposed to come and take them out. It hasn't been happening. Hey, I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me, man. It's so much better watching Fight Pass with people that love the sport like me. Shout out to you motherfuckers. You're just tuning in. This is Fight Pass and Chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. As my voice cracks, you sick fucks are over here. Over there in the chat. And let's see what you sick fucks got to say. Steve, I got Luke, decision. Hunt, second round KO. But both of those could totally change. How could it change? We already saw the weigh-ins, Steve. What else do you need to... What else can you see before the fight? Is just your feeling in your stomach? Yeah. Frank, in my opinion, the plan for Yoel goes to 205 to fight Cormier. Cormier. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, was it... Was he ever on the table for 200? Or no, that happened too quick for him to ever get on the table, because Musasi said he'd do it. He was on that card. They ended up taking Anderson Silva at 205. But yeah, Yoel Romero is massive. Massive. He's that, he's a Rich Franklin type though, right? If there was a 195-pound division. But how the fuck does Luke Rockhold would be a 195er too? Hooked on a feeling. I love the Galaxy whatever. What the fuck is it? Galaxy Quest? No. Galaxy whatever, their soundtrack with that Hooked on a Feeling. Hooked on a feeling. All right, I gotta buzz someone in. You guys listen to Bruce Buffer and his purple coat for a minute. So fuckers. Alright, I'm back. Fuckers. Alright, 450, 49, 48, 47. Sync up. We got Pearson versus Hirota right now. What the hell did I miss in the chat? Luke Rockhold isn't going 205 because of Cormier. But Cormier is going heavyweight. Cormier's got what, this year left, you think? 3 fights, 2 fights, 1 fight? Joker, what up? Fashion gang signs coming in here. How many more fights at low do you think DC still has, though? Oh, shit, dude. However many he can fit into this year is what I'm going with. That's my choice. None at light heavyweight, says Frank. I wouldn't think that he would go up to heavyweight and then go back down, but who knows? John comes back. What weight will that happen at? Okay, both the Pearson and Hirota standing in the middle of the cage right now. Hirota got the ankle wraps on. Is he gonna piss all over him like Frank said he was gonna? Ross Pearson got robbed in like a Diego Sanchez decision. Did you guys watch that fight? Was it Diego? Who the hell was it? Steve says, I only see 1 or 2, if any. Luke will have at least a fight at light heavyweight before he gets the title shot. At that point, Daniel's out the door. He fights Stipe, wins. He defends both belts. No, I don't know about that, man. Is DC a company guy though, to where he's gonna go lose both the belts? He's kind of got that pro wrestling mentality, and Chael talks about that all the time, to where you got to pass the torch before you go. But he could probably just pass the torch at light heavyweight and call it good. Not have to do it at heavyweight. Let whoever comes out, if he actually beats Stipe. So let's say he loses. So what's your pick for DC's next fight? Do you think he's gonna win versus Stipe and then set him up for something crazy, or is he gonna lose and retreat to light heavyweight? I don't see him fighting at 205 again if he beats Stipe. Yeah, if he beats him, that probably won't happen. And then you could just be like GSP and blame the whole weight cut or whatever the hell you want. Blame him, make up a medical condition. That way you don't gotta actually take any blame or whatever. Okay, let's go to our live stats. Why the hell isn't this? Where's our mouse? Live now. Pearson versus Hirota. Pearson 12 versus Hirota is 10. I got 130 on the clock. Heavyweight division is shit. DC would murder them. I agree. Probably the worst we've ever seen it. The heavyweight division. Where are all these new heavyweights that MMA is supposed to have? We got like Curtis Blades, Derek Lewis, supposedly Francis Ngannou's young. These guys are just having a nice boxing match, kickboxing match in the center of the cage. Oh, Hirota goes for the takedown, misses. Well defended by Ross Pearson. Lose, tuck tail, profit, says Steve. All right. This is UFC 221 exclusive Fight Pass Prelims. Streaming live on UFC.tv, my Fire TV. It's right there. You sickos are over here in the chat, hanging out. And this is a reaction stream for the fights. We're paying attention as best we can. Okay, now we're getting some highlights of what actually happened. First one is a nice left by Pearson. Just a cup around. Give me something to drink. Who do you guys got on that round? It looks like people at Fight Pass with their approximate stats had it damn near even. Update that. It seems to be updating pretty nicely, all on its own. Man, sorry guys. Yawning. Does Kel like orange soda? Kel? You don't know who Kel is? Okay, we'll check it out later. Alright, round 2 started. 4:45. Pearson's the one pressuring at this point in time. Hirota looks like he's trying to land a step back counter on Pearson as he comes in. Hirota with a nice, they call that, I don't know, just bleached toe head that he's rucking. Nice left to the body by Ross Pearson right there. Drop that, all that knowledge, son. Pearson stepping forward, throwing bombs that all miss. Nice jab to the body by Pearson. Hirota. Ooh, nice 1-2. Or 2-1, whatever the hell. Good head movement by Ross. Seems to be getting a little bit more fluid, a little more loose this round. Hirota wearing a little bit of blood on his nose already. Who you got for the first? Man, I wasn't even watching enough to even judge. I'm going in blind. Like it's poker or some crazy shit. Nice left by Ross. Snaps Hirota's head back a little bit. Hirota answering with his own shots, but don't see him have as much power on him. Hirota with a nice right kick on Pearson's leg. Pearson throws the kicks of his own that's blocked. Hirota's got the center of the octagon with the Monster Energy logo. John Anik's giving us an ad for Cerrone versus Medeiros coming up next Sunday. If you guys want to do Fight Pass and chill, I might be doing Alaskan Fighting Championships on Wednesday and take away the mic. I am doing that as long as I can up until, thank God it's Wednesday, starts on DMA holes. And then next Friday on Fight TV and chill. Which one's on Friday? ACB 80. Titan FC on Fight Pass as well. So we'll be doing some Fight Pass and chill. So far this round, it looks like Hirota is landing way more shots. That's what the live stats are telling us. What are you thinking of this round so far, Steve? How did you score the first? I think I might go Pearson in the first, and then this one is definitely looking like Hirota. Boom! He has to hit him with a power punch, Jimmy Smith says, and lands a huge left hook to his chin. And Pearson, knees give out. He doesn't hit the canvas, but he drops. Huge shot, brings life back into me and the crowd and everybody. Let me know if you just got woken up a little bit with that shot. Come on, Hirota, says Frank. He just won us that round, that's for sure. Rolling with Hirota. Pearson looks like one of those guys who was maybe clean his whole career. Because how do you last this long? With the USADA era and everything. With no problems. Looking the same, at least in his doings the whole time. Dan on that MMA drug. That's right, man. Welcome to Fight Pass and Chill. Kenshi Ryu. Go spam everyone you know. Let everyone know where we're at. Ken, we're doing Fight Pass and Chill on a Wednesday for AFC 137. That'll be live until, thank God it's Wednesday, starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, and then I'll cut off. And then on Friday, potentially Fight TV and Chill in the morning, ACB 80, and then Titan FC 40-something on Fight Pass and Chill later on that day. No, I think that will be Fukoff Fridays. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the fights. Fight started, 450, 49, 48, 47, 46. What do you think the score of the fight is? Let me know in the chat. Is it 1-1 or is Hirota up 2-0? That first round was really close. Pearson got wobbled almost to his butt at the end of that second round. The official stat count was 23 to 40, not unofficial stat count, 23 to 40. First round, 14-14. We're in the middle of the third. We're 4 minutes, 10 seconds into the third. No, I'm saying it all wrong. There is 4 minutes left in the third. 1 minute in. Hirota is got a bloody nose. He's wearing some damage, wearing more than Pearson. But Pearson took way more shots that second round. Both gentlemen in the orthodox stance. Kinshiru says, Dan, I got 5 pounds of tortilla corn chips and cheese dip, salsa dip, half a roasted duck, half a roasted scallion chicken, 1.5 pounds of fatty roast pork ribs. Damn, man, are you throwing a UFC party? We should be at fucking Kinshiru's house, man. We gotta get some food going. Kinshiru just made me hungry. Look at that feast. Look at that feast he's got. Who's jealous of Kinshiru's feast? I just went grocery shopping, so I can whip up some shit. UFC 25 years. Oh, we're getting the woo chants from the crowd. Somewhere, Luke Thomas just is pulling out his hair. Fucking hating that shit. Frank, nah. That is Asian skin. Very delicate skin on Hirota. Okay, so he's not like a Brazilian, huh? He hasn't got that leather skin. Cherry says, no, it's always me, my 5-year-old son, always loaded up on Saturday nights in case Ryu Jr. getting the munchies. Are you smoking with Ryu Jr.? I'm just kidding. Ken's just smoking himself. I'm gonna eat that whole duck. Fuck Luke Thomas, says Frank. Man, for Luke, I listen to his show. I love his content, all the interviews and stuff, some of the regulars, and he seems kind of like he's feeling it. His show got extended 1 more hour. Stressed out. Dude can't sleep right. He was drinking NyQuil. Now he's on some fucking sleep med. I think he needs to work out more, harder. See if he can get some good sleep that way. Don't play, Dan, or Ryu Jr. gonna ground pound your ass. Shit. All right, man. Thanks for keeping me in check, Ken. All right, what the hell's going on this round, man? I need to get the chat on the actual screen somehow. That would be cool. Luke would fuck you. Rock bottom, Frank. That's rock bottom. This crowd, it's dying for a finish. Listen to these guys. Where is the crowd, though, man? Look at all them expensive tickets. All those expensive seats. There ain't no one there yet. Are they all going to miss the style bender? How many tickets do you think got sold back once Whitaker pulled out? Pretty cool camera angle. That'll look dope once the crowd's packed. Ross Pearson looking like he might have came away and did more in the 3rd round to get the finish or to get the decision. I think Ross is thinking he's got the 1st and the 3rd in the bag. He slipped up and let Hirota get the 2nd. Ken says, I meet Luke with Chris at MSG, remember? Fucker's bigger than me and Chris combined. He's like 6'4", some crazy shit. He's the guy that would have tried to go to the Navy and they would have kicked him out. Be like, dude, you don't fit on the ships. You don't fit on the ships. Not Ken. Don't look at a person as a whole. Look at a person as parts. Like a jigsaw. Frank is about to dissect this motherfucker. Let's hear it, Frank. Do it. Get some, Frank. Take one piece out. 100-piece jigsaw. It was fucked. All right. Let's spam this shit on some social media. No, don't undo. Gotta click on it first. Mm-mm-mm. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. Ross Pearson. And we lose 2 in a row. Fucking picking fights, man. Right when you think Ross Pearson's done, he crawls out from underneath the hole in England and wins on Fight Pass. He's doing the Aussie, 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 oi, 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 oi chant with him. Getting the crowd going with a chance. Nicely done. Working the crowd. Can we get a finish? Guys, can we get a finish? Formiga versus Nguyen coming up. Volkanovski versus Kennedy. I think that's going to be our closest chance of a finish. And then, man, Stylebender's really it. This is going to be a long first 5 fights. Who called that shit earlier saying that we're going to get 5 decisions in a row? Let me know. Go back to chat. Steve Sparks, fuck. What am I going to do with this stupid platinum Mexican hat now? I don't know, dude. Ross only lost 4 in a row, huh? He only got the 4. Hirota loses. Hirota's now 18-9. Ross Pearson improves to 20-14. He got to that 20th. Good for Ross, man. Lost to Daniel Hooker by knee. Stevie Ray split decision. Will Brooks. Francis Trinado, Evan Dunham, Ali Quinta, he KO'd him. Diego Sanchez did not win. That shit was bullshit. Wasn't that some bullshit, man? So you go lose the Cub at featherweight. What the fuck are you doing at featherweight? Go back up to lightweight. Take out Soteropoulos in 2012. Then Ryan Couture, do him a solid. Melvin Gillard, shit gets fucked. Gets totally screwed over with Diego Sanchez. Beats up Grant Maynard. And they're like, shit, dude. We consider that a win. Here's Ali Quinta. Ali Quinta fucking takes him out in the second. Gets another legend. Getting some legend fights near the end. And then the fucking Endeavor comes in. Says, that's not how we run shit, dude. We feed the old to the young. Chad Laprise, Will Brooks. How about a Jorge Masvidal fight for fun? Because you got a name. Okay. And then more young guys. And then another guy for a name. Just because location, really. You want to finish? Stylebender will get you a finish. Yeah, okay, so this event's ended. We gotta switch shit up to FS. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, guys, so I watched this on Fox Sports Go. I'm gonna be a little behind. Maybe more than usual, so I apologize. Everyone switch over to FS1 or whatever stream. Hopefully it's going to do it automatically for you. We got Fox Sports Go on the Fire TV. That's cracking. Get this bitch cracking. Live at 5. Okay. You guys picking Volkanovski or Kennedy? Let me know in the chat. You got the undefeated Canadian or Volkanovski, who's only got 1 loss? Let's go back to the Tapology. Check out the breakdown. UFC 221. Romero versus Rockhold. Guys, what have we seen so far? 3 fights, 3 decisions. The Jedi got it done. Jose got it done. And then Ross goes and gets it done. We now got Ben Nguyen versus Jussier Formiga. Ben Nguyen is on a massive win streak right now. Ben 10 win. All right. FS1 exclusive prelims on. Brought to you by Modelo and Tiger Muay Thai. Lost to Smoka, and then Smoka has not been doing great since. But man, look at that winning record he had coming into that shit. Takes out some guy in China, then Ryan Benoit loses to Smoka. Jean Herrera, Tim Elliott. Now he's got Jussier Formiga. Jussier. Okay, back over the chat. Kennedy by decision, says Steve. I'll have to look and see what I did. Kinsharu, tough fighters, both ill. Take Kennedy. So 2 Kennedys by decision. Tough fucking pick though, right? That's gonna be a good one. A lot of people hating so hard on this UFC 221. I'm like, man, if you like to watch prospects and shit, if this was a Fox Sports 1 card, this would be an awesome card. I told Chris yesterday, as an FS1, I would give this a 9. But as a pay-per-view, I give it a 4. Alright, Formiga is coming out right now. Now the arena with those blue seats, you can really tell when people are not, when the stadium is not packed. Hopefully by the time Stylebender comes out, we get more butts in these seats. What do you think is going on with UFC over in Perth? This guy's chatting on his phone in the background. UFC needs to do something about their pacing, right? I mean, the first that luckily they've had all decisions, so they're not getting death time and everything like crazy. So Kinshiryu says, but damn, both are killer records. Frank, Luke is also a BJJ brown belt. Luke Thomas, I think he's referring to. But yeah, so back to the records of the gentleman on the card. 16-1 is Volkanovski versus 11-0 Kennedy. Kennedy's on my dudes to look at because you're undefeated list. But Alexander Volkanovski, saw his last fight. Was it a decision? Yeah, unanimous decision over Shane Young in the We're Doomed Tybura card. That, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, is when I found the MMA holes. We're Doomed versus Tybura. I think maybe when I was looking for a free stream on McGregor versus Conor, I clicked on it and saw that shit. And I said, what the fuck is this? And then clicked away. I need to find this fight. I think that's how it went. Because I vaguely remember that shit. But no, We're Doomed versus Tybura. And here we are with Fight Pass and Chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. You sickos are joining me. Dan, you notice your stream title is still MMA Challenge from yesterday? What? Motherfucker! That's fucked up, dude. Can I change that while it's live? Let's copy this bitch right here. Well, who the fuck would watch this? Only if you knew me on Twitter, right? Shout out to you sickos for letting me know, man. Appreciate it. Ben Nguyen throwing up the X on my screen right now. That'll let you know how behind I am. Jussier Formiga pointing at Bruce Buffer. Okay, so Romero live reaction starts at 6 p.m. We're going to be going for one more hour. It's looking like he's coming on right in time for Stylebender. Well done. Well done. Set a reminder. You go studio creator. I don't know if I can change the title of a live stream. We'll try. Alright, fight's about to start. Let's do this. 5 minutes, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54. If you're tuning in, this is Fight Pass and Chill. We're watching UFC 221 on FS1. My shit's probably super delayed, so I hope you got DVR. You can pause and watch with me. Alright, it's muted. Here we go. Boom. Awesome. Live stream offline. What the fuck? Oh, we went down. Son of a bitch. Are we live again? Stream resumed. Video output low. Oh. Hey, do you still got me in the chat? Did I lose all of you? Let me know what the fuck happened. Okay. 3 minutes 19, 3:18, 3:17, 3:16, 3:15. If you're just tuning in, we got Ben Nguyen versus Jussier Formiga going on right now. Kinshirayu says, I always pick my Asian fighters. I'm a bit racist. Or I just don't like non-Asian fighters. I was picking Ben Nguyen in this. So we all are on the same page. Man, one of you that's paying more attention should be doing the fight calling right now. Right. Both of them in the center. Ben Nguyen throws a kick. Formiga tries to grab it, and he's got the body lock on him right now. Throws Ben Nguyen to the ground, and he's automatically in side control. Nice takedown right there. Still holding on to the body lock. Ben Nguyen looking to get that underhook maybe on the left-hand side. Ben Nguyen listening to his corner, getting instructions on what's going on. Dan joining the Asian Nation, brother. That's right, Ken. That's right. Oh man, he's in full mount. Formiga's got full mount on Ben Nguyen right now, guys. Let's see if we can get some more light on me with this massive TV. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Man, he mounted him quick. And you guys remember what Ben Nguyen did to Tim Elliott? And what Tim Elliott did to DJ? MMA math just doesn't work though. Go look. Just go look. Or peek your head around the corner. Fuck it, Dan. Just smoke your joint and talk shit. We're all watching fights anyways. Alright. That's what this is all about, right? Right? Let's get more comfortable. Ben is trying to get out of mount, pushing on the hips, and achieves nothing. Horsamar just got his neck wrapped up with his right arm, working punches with the left. He's got the palm strikes that he's working, boss root and palm strikes, switches. Now he's holding with the left arm, working the strikes on the right, and the round's over. Boom, let's mute this shit. Okay, Joker says yeah. Ben gonna lose. Kinshirayu, number 4 filthy Brazilian is strong. Hell yeah, hanging with the boys. Man, so if you want to know what picks you should go with, so far tonight, basically just do whatever I am not picking. So far, I went with Luke. Somehow, he came out from Abe whipping his ass in the first round. Got a decision. I went with Ishihara. He lost a decision to Quinonez. It got read that he lost 3 rounds and he was somehow baffled. That was funny. Ross Pearson comes out with the decision. I had Hirota. And I am going with Ben Nguyen at this point in time by decision. And it's not looking good for him so far. Was that a 10-8 round? What are you guys thinking for the first? Let me know in the chat. Let's go back to this. Man, round 2's already started for these motherfuckers. This shit is so delayed on my Fox Sports app. Round already started before they came back from commercial. 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. If you're just tuning in, we got Formiga versus Nguyen. Round 2. This is UFC 221. Fight Pass and chill. We have moved on from Fight Pass to FS1. I use Fox Sports Go, so I'm super behind. If you want to hang out with me, you gotta have DVR, or else you're just fucking listening. Okay. And I can assume that you are just fucking listening. Sometimes I'm tuning to Chris and he's way behind me. And so it's like, if you were just bullshitting, I would listen. But when you start getting all technical, that does me no good. Man, did Formiga eat a headbutt? Because he's bleeding everywhere right now. Nguyen's like, okay, I got this. I see little blood. As long as I don't go to the ground, this can go in my favor. Let's do something. And he's moving, working some head movement. Not exactly fainting, though. Looks kind of afraid of the takedown. And for good reason. Formiga's got him clinched up right now. About to start bleeding all over his back. My Asian fighters have been sucking. They're letting me down. Do I have to go to motherfucking UFC and get some wins for Asia or what? I don't know, man. This ain't their night. Oh, there he goes. Pushes him off, gets away. He's got a little bit of life in him. Kinshiryu, my only hope is for the big cousin, Jing Zingaling from Fujing. Man, the leech. Shout out to the leech. I'll leak it. I'm picking the leech over Matthews later. Who knows if that's a good pick. Oh my god, spinning back kick by Formiga lands on Nguyen. Get some commentary going. I had that shit muted. I think I talk more when it's muted though. So it does have its advantages. This leech don't suck, says Steve Sparks. Coming in with the puns. That's right, bitch. Oh, goes for the kick and Formiga's like, okay, I'll convert that to a tank down, no problem. Joker, Kinshiryu versus Dahmer for the L Championship of YouTube. Joker is fucking cold, son of a bitch. Man, alright. This ain't looking good for Ben. Formiga's already in half guard. Using his foot to push on the leg. Probably going to be stepping into side control anytime now. Kinshiryu. Yeah, Steve. Me holding all of China's secret martial technique. Ain't helping these bums from Asia either. Man. So you're of the tradition that fucking, what's his name, man? Oh, I'm tripping. My memory sucks. Not Jet Li. The guy that was up in Seattle. Whatever. Because he taught Americans, and you're not supposed to do that shit. You're supposed to only teach your own people. But they're your people, Ken. What the fuck, dude? Look out for numero uno. Glad to see you embracing our Western ways, says Steve. I like the Asian and Mexican cultures where it's all about family. Okay, so this round, Nguyen doing much better. He's landing much more significant strikes, is what the stat counters will tell you in the unofficial stats at UFC. Kinshiryu says, my money only the Grandmaster knows all the secret strikes. These fighters aren't even third-degree masters yet. Frank says, eye poke, dirty Formiga. I just saw it. So by time you type and send it, and then it gets to me, Frank, that's right when it happens, basically. Only one Grandmaster per style, Dan. Rules are rules. Oh shit, it's the Dan from Portland show. Say what? There's someone named Portland MMA on Twitter that I found, reporting all the Portland news and shit. I'm far from Portland though, my friend. Home of the Ducks. Welcome, Darth. Welcome to Fight Pass and Chill. We've moved on to FS1 and Chill. We're watching Ben Nguyen and Formiga. Formiga just got dirty on him. Says, eat that. And what is that? It's not the ring finger. Okay, that's the end of the second round. Boom, we got the unofficial stats. 2 takedowns for Formiga. A lot of top control. 21 significant strikes versus 9, though, in that round. Flashback to the first. 11 significant to 1. But all of that top control for Formiga. And they'll be starting any time now. We're getting ads for the Army and shit right now on my Fox Sports Go. But welcome, Darth. Welcome. And all you other sickos. Hit me up in the chat. Join all these sickos. They don't bite. They're nice. Somewhat. All that nonsense. And this light is terrible. Where the hell is the remote? Let's find the remote, guys. I think we can get it a little bit lighter. There's a good chance. That might be as loud as we go. Shit, now the carpet's fucking with us. Move the carpet out of the way. Fuck the carpet. Alright, 445, 444, 443, 442. Welcome, welcome. This is Fight Pass and Chill. We moved on to FS1. We're hanging out for UFC 221. Romero versus Rockhold. This pay-per-view fucking sucks. So, what are you going to do, man? We have a bunch of decisions so far. Let's hang out. Let's fucking chat together. At 6 o'clock, we're all going over to the MMA holes to hang out there for Fight Buddies. And I'll fucking start putting the description in the chat for that shit. Someone dropped a link in there. Links are allowed, no problem. Don't worry. There we go. Okay, the carpet's done. Alright, 4 minutes left right now. 3:59, 58, 57. If you're trying to sync up with that DVR. And both of them are standing in the middle of the cage. Ben Nguyen throwing combos. None of it's really landing. As long as you don't throw kicks, Formiga shouldn't get the easy takedown. That's all I would advise to Ben Nguyen. What up, everyone in the chat? Kinshiryu says, laugh out loud, Darth. Steve, if Train punches with... Oh, fuck. Formiga has got the choke on Ben Nguyen. Ben Nguyen goes out. Ben Nguyen has got choked out by Jussier Formiga. I almost fucking missed that shit. You fuckers in the chat are distracting. Trying to show you guys love. Over a minute in front of you, says Frank. Man, I'm glad I stayed behind there. Yeah, so what's going on? I use Fox Sports Go. Fox Sports Go on my Fire TV. It's behind. So I am going to fucking probably bite the bullet and get the Comcast shit here. I got HBO. What do I need anything else? I guess I need FS1. So I'm only 30 seconds behind with you guys. Okay. Kinshiryu jumps in. My money on Luke until Yoel's team cheating a weight gate for bigger, stronger, faster game plan. Frank, over a minute in front of you. Okay. Joker, Dahmer taking L's even from upstart Dan here, says Kinshiro. Dude, cut the fucking music in the background, says Paul. Dude, you don't appreciate Habib.com? You don't appreciate Habib.com? 55 days, he fights Tony Ferguson. I can take a little criticism though. Let's roll with that. See how that works. Okay. Where were we? Thanks, Paul, for the feedback, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Frank says it's over. Wait, no longer. On the minute, a comment. L for the Asians, says Joker. Man, we fucked up by going with them, didn't we? Asians can't fight, says Paul. Fucking L's all over Asia, says Ken. Yeah, man. Frank, how did you do? Ben was blind from the second round. Formiga's dirty fighter. What do? You go to the commission, say, oh, I got fucked. Let's fucking do something about this. Commission says, go fuck yourself. So that sucks for him, man. Because, yeah, that shit did happen. Anyways, Dan from Oregon distracts, says Steve. Ken, I gotta call UFC, tell them real motherfucking MMA stars coming out of retirement, save them wins. Paul Leonard, oh shit, I try. Frank, all the Brazilians, eye pokes. Learn from Ponzinibbio. Alright, I'm getting the screen's back here, guys. We got Fox Sports Go going on. I'm getting commercials still. Some bullshit. And here's what happened. Ben Nguyen got choked out by Jussier Formiga. And let's jump over. We got that motherfucker wrong as well. We're in the goat milk chat if you guys are just now tuning in. And everyone, this is Fight Pass and Chill. And if you're just now tuning in for the first time, we do reaction streams to all the crazy shit that you're hoping to watch fucking fights with, man. So if you're a hardcore MMA fan, you're watching AFC on Wednesday on Fight Pass, we'll be doing Fight Pass and Chill with you. We got ACB 80 Friday morning, Titan FC for Fight Pass and Chill later on. That might be Fukoff Fridays, though, on the MMA hole, so stay tuned. What do we got, man? How's everyone doing so far? Because I just lost another fight here. And I'm wondering how to get... There we go. Okay, let's go to the league. Formiga just got announced as the winner. Crowd's really filling out there in Perth. That's good to see. I wonder what the local time is. The expensive seats still aren't full yet. Back to the chat. Kinshiro, fuck all Brazilians. I pooks. Oh, we read that. Ben wouldn't lose if his team called me to train him for a week. Someone call up Kinshiro, man. Most wins in the UFC. DJ 13. Joey B 10. 7 for Ortiz, Moraga, and Formiga. There's a gatekeeper for you, folks. Formiga ever get the shot against DJ? Or you just always lose when it came down to it? Is that what happened? Anyone have a stream, says Hammy? Someone help out Hammy with a stream. Man, what was it? The one I found. Are you ready? Right there, brother. Hammy, go here. This is usually where I go. And if it ain't here, you're pretty much fucked. There's other places, but there's a good one for you. Go check that one out. Frank, easy life watching MMA. There's me on Code Blue. Can get called in the work at any time. He's just waiting for the call. Waiting for the intercom. The phone sitting right next to him. There's boobies in the background. MMA on the TV. Life's good. Can you link it? No, dude. You read that shit? XYZ. It was .xyz. Hmm? Nothing. Yo, what up in the chat? I can't see it, says Hammy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. How do I get to the chat? Let's get to the chat. Yo, so fights coming up. Calvin versus Morderos. Emmett versus Steven. Cyborg versus Kunsakaya. We're Doom versus Volkov. Right now, we're at UFC 221. Let's go back to the fight card. So, we got Volkanovski versus Kennedy coming up. 16-1 versus 11-0. You guys should be excited for this fight. We got the Canadian Kennedy coming over on the foreign soil to a new continent, to Australia. Can he get the job done? Paul's dropped knowledge in the chat. Everyone, welcome to Fight Pass and Chill. We are a dedicated Fight Pass stream doing all the exclusive prelims. You're some hardcore sicko. You don't got anyone to watch that shit with. Come hang out, man. We got a chat over here. All you guys. You're all welcome. There is no censorship here. We're 100% censorship free chat as far as that goes. And this is our next fight that's coming up on UFC 221. We got Romero versus Rockhold. The Cuban, the soldier of God, came in 3 pounds over. Went and lost like 0.6 pounds in 2 hours for his second attempt. Luke the professional Rockhold, came in on weight. He's eligible to get the interim title. Wait, I thought Whitaker had the interim title. Oh no, apparently he's got the real title now. Okay, I got stream. Who can Discord? I'll give link there. Loud. I can't see. Lucky. Can share you. Lucky. I don't put money on early fights. I lost all 4 in a row. Man, yeah, we're not looking good, are we, Ken? I pretty much told you, whenever I'm picking, go with the opposite, and that's a great pick. Paul, they don't even have MMA as an option. What was he talking about? WrestleTube or VIP box? Okay, so yeah, it isn't an option because there's no stream up, because this pay-per-view sucks. Because if it would be up there if this was a good pay-per-view. If it was UFC 220, I saw it on there. That's how I was watching. And so, yes. Boom. There you go. Copy and paste that shit. Mother effer. See if that works for you. And then someone typed this in the chat for him. What was it? It's sportsarefree.xyz. Sportsarefree.xyz. Don't tell them Dan from Oregon sent you. Okay, but we got Volkanovski versus Kennedy. What's the next fight? Says King Doffy. Volkanovski versus Kennedy is what we got coming up. 16-1. Volkanovski coming off of a decision win in Australia on the Werdum versus Tybura card. Back on Australian soil, this time in Western Australia in Perth, versus Jeremy Kennedy, the Canadian, JBC. He's undefeated. Is he getting the push? I don't know, man. The UFC's really, this is just a prospect on prospect fight that's going to be awesome. That's what I'm thinking. What are you thinking, Paul? Let's check up on our UFC Pick'em League called Goat Milk. And on Goat Milk, we get past it quick enough. I am in 62nd place. How's that, guys? Christian Pale in 24th. Who's in first? Oh, and this looks like it can be maybe refreshed. All right, we got 3 people in first. Nope, way more than that. Let's check out Go Milk. Guys, I'm behind. I'm using Fox Sports Go. If you got DVR, that's what's going to work best. We're watching UFC 221. Oh, fuck. There's all my picks. I'm going Adi-Hassan. I'm going Kennedy by decision. But look at all my other picks. Take that with a grain of salt, guys. It's not a good day in Danforth, Oregon's pick'em days. So, if anyone's smart, you should be going Volkanovski in this fight. That's what I would do. Volkanovski is already took out 2 Japanese fighters. Hirota, who we saw earlier, lose to Ross Pearson. And Shane Young beat him via unanimous decision. Volkanovski getting TKO'd, or KO'd, says Paul. He's rolling with Kennedy. We got a lot of folks rolling with Kennedy in the chat. So, who else? Everyone smash that like button. I'm not on the page. I don't know what we got. But we're all having fun. We got the chat on the screen. That's most important. Why would you be on YouTube and not respect the chat? That's what I always wonder. Why don't you respect the chat? The chat's there for people to use it. You can disable it if you don't want to use it. That's fucking weak sauce, though. Bro, Adi-Hassan, watch out for him. He's a killer. Yeah, we should go watch some clips. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's get on. Oh, this still ain't loading. This Nate Diaz clip. You guys all see this on Twitter? Tommy Toehold. Nate Diaz comes, says, "You ain't paying me no fucking money." You guys want to watch this? Habib, mute. Let's see if we can get this to load. We'll keep it loader in the ad.
What's up, fight fans? Tommy Told here with Nate Diaz. Nate, there's all sorts of rumors that you're going to be making
Let's see how glitchy it is, guys. This probably ain't
come
gonna
back
work.
soon. Is there any
It
truth
just
to
takes
it?
way too much internet.
100%.
What is it going to take to get you back in the octagon?
Pause it. Wait a minute. So no one talks about Nate. Nate's a huge draw, man. We need Nate back. There's like, oh, why isn't Nate taking fights? Dana White goes on the show. We offered him Poirier. We offered him da 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 da. It's like, how much money did you offer Nate? Because he made $2 million in his last fight. Let's watch this shit. Let's see if it's loaded at all.
Octagon.
I want $500 million.
That is more money.
I want $500 million. Or was it 20 million? I forget, guys. Or his coach came out and said 20 million. All right, you guys are ahead of me. I'm getting tail of tape with Alexander Volkanovski versus Jeremy Kennedy. Kennedy's got 5 inches of height on him. This Volkanovski guy, Jesus. That guy's fucking tiny. All right, fuck Twitter. Habib Nurmagomedov. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Volkanovski versus Kennedy. Let's get the live stats rolling, even though we're way behind. Fuck Nate. Dude, Nate's a draw. Don't you want these other guys to get bigger, though? Bring in Nate. There's more eyes on the cards, and you can build up people. That's what you got to do. You got to keep the legends around for that shit. Got to milk off all their fans and get them fans of other people. Volkanovski, the Australian. Let's get some sound. New South Wales. All right, back to the chat. To be fair, you only lost 1 fight. 2 fights were judges' decisions. Yes, Frank, yes. Was there just a weird guy or a motorcycle Squarespace add-on? Need to make sure I'm watching right. Shit. I don't know, man. Volkanovski, my time frame, I'm at 452, 451, 450, 449. I'm way behind. Right away, Volkanovski's got the center of the cage, though, throwing a leg kick. Kenny throwing a jab. Looking like a smaller Rory McDonald. Working on a single right now. Volkanovski's hopping back to the cage to use it. Gets away. Volkanovski looks fast in the transitions. Jimmy Smith called it. He's working to take down his zone. Fuck, I'm at 329. Yeah, you're way ahead, man. Way ahead. If you got that DVR, Paul, that would be great. If not, then we're just hanging out, brother. You can just type in that chat. Let us know what the hell happens. Try and spoil it. We're getting woos. They're wooing like crazy. Luke Thomas is going nuts someplace. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. This is Fight Pass and Chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. You guys are all sickos. I know all you hardcores watching this sick-ass UFC 221 card. You're over here in the chat. Come say what's up to everyone. Behind me is the screen. We're just reacting. Hey, can I get a beer? Thank you. I'm getting a beer, folks. And I got 327 left in the round right now behind. And right here on my fucking screen is 152 is what UFC is telling me. Thanks for ruining it, UFC. You're way too far ahead. That's what we got going on. And if you can use your DVR and pause it, I got 303, 302, 301, 3 minutes, 59, 58, 57, and we can react together. If not, just hang out. Fight Pass and Chill. At the top of the hour, jump over to the channel. The MMA holds. Volkanovski landing huge shots on Kennedy. Good ground and pound. Okay, so Kennedy is almost backed into the cage on the side of one of his hips, getting held down just by the right arm of Volkanovski. Volkanovski's working these left hooks and the elbows to his face. It's great shit. Oh shit, it might be stopped. It's getting bad apparently in the chat by the people that are a minute ahead. Let's watch and enjoy. Thank you so much, baby. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Raise your glasses. Get out your blunts. Get out your joints. Let's all have a good time. All right, Volkanovski is now up on his toes, getting some good leverage on these punches. Kennedy's not having it. He's rolling around trying to get out of there. He's back in full guard, though, eating shots. Looks like this is a foreign environment off his back for Kennedy. What do you do to a guy with a huge reach advantage? Take him down. No more reach advantage. Paul's in here laying down what's happening. I'm watching on VIP box. Got it to work. Cool. Maybe I should fucking pull that shit up so I'm closer. But then it wouldn't be on the great TV. Anyhow, who cares? Man, Kennedy is just not having this. Volkanovski just holding him down, pounding away at this poor guy. Holding him down, smothering him. He's working the wizard to get up. He's got up. Oh, eats a huge knee to the body. Good knee, Volkan. Paul comes in, says that was a 10-8 round. Do you guys agree with Paul? Sweet trip, says Frank. Eating elbows. He's getting mauled. Oh shit, maybe stop. This is a 19-10. Oh, he meant 10-8 round for Volkan. I got a dab ready. Paul's ready. Let's do this. Paul, I got some... this is a select cartridge. They got Elite, which is more pure. Gives you more percentage, but fuck it. They use all organic shit and everything. Should be great. Frank says, Kennedy is smiling. Kennedy got brain damage. Thanks, Frank. Solid take, you might say. So, Frank, how are you seeing the in-between rounds right now? You're somehow watching on Fight Pass, right? You're in a country that doesn't block out Fight Pass, and or let me know. Are you on BT Sports and they're not showing a commercial? Or are you on a stream right now that's showing Fight Pass? Because I love it when we get those. BT Sports still gives you commercials and shit and FS1 and everything, but if you get the Fight Pass stream, you see everything. I should just get a VPN for my UFC.tv, huh? Just tell them you live in France and you just get all the shit. Kennedy's a comeback, my boy. Kenshi Ryu. BT2 stream. Okay. Boom. Volkanovski gets the takedown on Kennedy. And we're going to see Kennedy on his back. Guys, did I go with Kennedy? Did I not tell you to go with the other guy? Did I not? Don't go with Adiasan. Go into your picks right now and don't pick Adiasan, guys. So we got Kennedy by decision, and he's about to lose. Mother effer. Worst week ever. Kennedy eating knees now, says Frank. Oh, dude, from this position, we should be able to see knees on the ground to the face, like the old Pride days. Thanks to everyone who's watching. This is Fight Pass and Chill. We are now FS1 and Chill, tuning into the early prelims. We got two awesome prospects right now. Jeremy Kennedy, the Canadian undefeated prospect, taking on the shorter and black trunks with the skin-tight GSPs. Black GSPs is Volkanovski. And Kennedy's trying to work a single on Volkanovski. Kennedy came in here with the idea that he's going to do the wrestling and he's getting out wrestled. He spent a lot of time being the hammer and not enough being the nail in his training camp. It's kind of looking like. Pause the fight, UFC. I got to take an 8-minute shit, says Ken Shiryu. Someone get that message. All the way over to Perth. Stat. Send that shit. Jimmy Smith is loving the woos. He loves the woos. He doesn't understand that it's a Ric Flair Nature Boy thing. And somewhere Luke Thomas is losing his shit over the woos. Kenny got a KO on Volkan. Got to TKO Volkan. Oh, yeah, to get the win. He's eating shots on the bottom. Well, my Volkan getting KO'd prediction seems to be going out the window. Although anything can still happen, I guess. For sure. 2 minutes left on my clock. 59, 58, 57, 56. If you're trying to sync up with me, which is only possible with DVR, I didn't realize I'm way behind. Guys, at the top of the hour, we're going to the MMA Holes channel. Make sure you tune in. Kennedy's just laying on the ground, eating shots. Volkanovski posting with the right hand, lands an elbow, hammers to the body, working the body in the head. Kennedy doing everything he can to just tie him up, try to get his stand up. Both are top prospects because Ken Shiryu, 100%, man. 16-1 versus What the hell was it, Jeremy? 12-0. Great records. Great division. Oh, Volkanovski hammering away on Kennedy. Big shots to be taken. Just needs the work. Oh, fuck, Paul. I read the chat. Fucking Paul. Shit. $31. $30. All right, stop it. What? They keep letting this go? They stop it in between rounds? They just don't let him keep going? Oh! Oh, that was like at the bell. Nice. Very well done by Mark Goddard. Who cares about how much time's left? Let's just end the fight. I had Volkov TKO round 2, says Frank. Motherfucker. Frank, why don't you tell us, man? Laugh out loud. Whoops. Paul called for the Volkanovski's going to get TKO'd. Steve, nice pick, Frank. Fucking Yamasaki 2.0. Laugh out loud. No, man, Mark Goddard, he gave him every opportunity, and that's an undefeated fighter. That's how you want to go out. That's how you want to take your L, right? I bet you he would not contest that at all. Because even though he was on the bottom, he threw those stupid hammer punches from the bottom to say, hey, I'm still working. I'm still here. I want to fight. Steve's sitting at 1-4. Ouch. Steve, I think we're tied, bro. Paul, you nigga, says Kinshiryu. Kinshiryu, I'm taking a shit and you almost have me sit alone. Thanks, Ken. Thanks for always sticking with us, courtesy of YouTube and all other glorious apps that's available on via all the places. Luckily, you were able to do that. Thanks for tuning in, man. And everybody, this is Fight Pass and Chill. Now we're on to FS1 and Chill. And I also do Fight TV and Chill. So what's coming up? What's coming up is Wednesday is the AFC card on Fight Pass. So come hang out with me from the very beginning of that. I'll cut out around 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific, because the MMA holes will tune in. And then Friday early morning, we're doing ACB 80 on Fight.tv. Come hang out for that shit. Later on that night is Titan FC. I might be doing something for that, but there's also Fukoff Fridays that night on the MMA holes. Bellator 194s that night. It's going to be awesome. The next day, Showtime Boxing. But just fucking come hang out. Man, so what do we got coming up next? I think we're about to cut out the stream. The MMA holes is going to take over. And what do you guys like, what are you talking about? The MMA holes, what the hell is that? Well, you guys want to what? Forget all that bullshit. This fight's over. Let's watch a fucking dope-ass preview for this fight, courtesy of Oxium Films, guys. This is a sick-ass Yoel Romero, Luke Rockhold preview. It's only 2 minutes. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's so good. We're going to turn off Habib. I'm just now, they're going back to Rottnest Island in Australia from Perth, getting that cam footage. Volkanovski's celebrating. 2 wins in Australia, super recently. Good for you, man. Rising up the ranks. We got Adi Hassan next. We're going to the MMA holes. But let's watch a preview, guys. Let's do this shit. You guys ready? We killed Volkanovski. Great win, brother. But this is courtesy of Axiom Films. I'll put the description in below, but pretty easy to look up. Let's fucking do this shit, guys. Let's crack crank that desk audio up. Let's get this theater mode. He's thanking someone who has died recently. Let's do this, guys. Let me know if you're fucking ready. Let's get excited for Rockhold versus Romero. Put on the headset. Drink some beer, smoke some weed. Let's have a good time, motherfuckers.
UFC 221, Perth, Australia. It'll be Robert Whittaker's first defense of his now undisputed middleweight championship against the former champion Luke Rockhold.
Oh, yeah?
Robert Whittaker got injured. Rockhold and Yoel now are going to fight for the interim
Who else
belt.
was screaming?
Rockhold's top game is fucking
when Whittaker got
terrifying.
injured.
Impressive.
John Donner.
Tremendous skills.
His ability to control guys on the ground is just terrifying. His wrestling, his grappling.
Some of his finishes are like highlight reel finishes.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. You talk about a guy who dominates the pace and dominates the direction. No one can hold him down.
King Doffy, Israel Adesanya by KO is what he's going with.
Very well, like all the
Frank.
AKA guys.
Rockhold's going to face Yoel Romero.
Smash from the first bell.
Yeah, big development.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the freak of all freaks. That's like, that guy was made in a lab.
Yoel Romero is probably the most uncontrollable man in the universe. He's one of the greatest wrestlers of his generation.
The amount of force that he can generate is just stunning. He's also a guy that's carrying around a tremendous amount of muscle. And I wonder
Hammy's
what
got
kind of
Luke
pace he
via
can
late
keep
finish.
Beating Yoel will speak for itself. I think it'll speak to who the real champion is. Oh, I'm going to pick apart anybody I step in there with. I'm not going to be outdone. I'm not going to be outworked.
I am here. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Yoel Romero, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to push his body to that breaking point, but I know his body will give out, and I'm going to push him to that level.
Never. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
Oh shit, guys. That's a dope ass preview by a fan. Had to give a shout out to that dude. I haven't seen the latest embedded yet. I think I'm gonna watch that when we sign out of here. But what are you fuckers thinking in the chat, man? Let's go back to the card, see what we're looking at. Israel Adesanya, however you pronounce it, coming up versus Rob Wilkins. Brown versus the other Dong-Hyun Kim. No disrespect, man. And maybe if we refresh this, it might be a little better. Hammy's got Luke via late finish. Paul, who did not pick the last fight correctly, he had Volkanovski get TKO'd. Thinks Romero's going to win by knee to the body. But did everyone go rewatch Weidman versus Rockhold in those kicks to the body that Weidman was landing? Yeah, I know Weidman's an orthodox fighter, not a southpaw. But yeah, Rockhold's body is weak. So good point there. King Doffy. I'm from the future. Israel Adesanya, first round KO. Easy. Easy it's going to be first round KO. There's clips. He's saying that these UFC guys just don't know what's coming. They got no idea what's going to hit them. Gucci Gang. Hey, man, I'm here. Israel, do your best calling it. I don't think I'm calling it. I think the MMA Holes is taking over, brother. And we're going to go straight over there whenever that goes live. Let's go, Adesanya. Wilkins, first round sub. And so what's the MMA Holes, guys? Let's check it out. Go to YouTube. The MMA Holes. Just type it in. This one right here, that's the right one. Romero versus Rockhold preview? Nope, that ain't it. That's not. We don't want the preview show. We want the live show. Right here. Let's open it up. Make sure we don't miss it when it starts to go live. Wilkinson, first round sub is what he's going with. Oh shit. Wilkinson. I mean, I picked Adesanya, so that might be a great pick, Frank. That might be a great pick. You go with the opposite of what I'm going with. And what do I got? Adesanya, TKO round 3. I don't know about that. It's kind of late. Have you guys seen this guy's Wikipedia? King Doffy says, doubt it. Christina fucking cunt, you dick. Damn. That's aggressive. Rhino, I'm most interested in Mark Hunt fight, not the Romero one. So Rhino, how is everyone going to be watching the fight tonight? Let me know. Are you streaming? Are you buying it? Are you in a country where you don't have to buy it and you're just rubbing it in all our faces? Because that's pretty freaking awesome. Rob Wilkinson warming up right now. 11-0 to the camera in the blue shorts. And here's Israel Adesanya, Style Bender, where you can find him on Twitter and shit. If you guys are just now tuning in, we did Fight Pass and Chill earlier. Hang out, watch the fights, do a reaction. The chat's always here. It's great. And we're going to be doing that Wednesday for AFC, maybe Friday for Titan as well. So definitely tune in. And if you're interested, I'm doing just a news show on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, just for an hour. Let's just go over all the shit, talk about all the latest topics, that nonsense. 1 hour, Tuesdays and Thursdays. But besides that, ACB early morning on Friday. I still got a commercial on my Fox Sports Go over here, but Adesanya versus Wilkins is what's supposed to be coming up. And at this point in time, if you can hear that, that's the music. That's the key that you should be heading over right now. Let's all go to the MMA holes. You motherfuckers. All of you watching, all 8 of you, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Tune in next time. Let's go be MMA holes though. The chat is way cringier. You're all gonna love it. All types of production effects that I ain't got. This is the shit. Come hang out, motherfucker. Let's go. I'm out. That's where I'm going, motherfuckers. See ya. Bye. Bye. Later. Bye.